Breaking news, my wonderful people, is happening. Aisha Buhari says my husband suffered PTSD for many years. Nobody knew what I was going through. We suffered. I suffered especially. Is that why you left the country and moved to Dubai? And from Dubai, you are sending us goodwill messages? You see, you're supposed to be the mother of the nation. And as a mother, there are attributes of a mother. A mother stays. A mother suffered long. A mother bears with her children, no matter what is going on. You, when the chiefs were down, I know say you get your own personal issues. Oh. You run, leave the country, you go Dubai. Buy one big as they stay. Everyone afford to. The Nigerians, when they give an opportunity, before we say Jack Robinson, it away the very people. Yes, so your husband get PTSD. It is well, oh God, day. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Aisha Buhari, my husband suffered from PTSD for many years. I suffered too. No one knew. The First Lady, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, yesterday disclosed that President Muhammadu Buhari, unknown to many people, suffered post-traumatic stress disorder for many years following his involvement in Nigeria's civil war without rehabilitation. His overthrow as military head of state and subsequent detention for 40 months without being charged with any offense. Now you are saying that happened to your husband, but you are doing it to Nnamdi Kanu. He suffered, but you are doing what you are complaining about is what your husband is doing to Nnamdi Kanu, and yet you are quiet. Can you see? Pots they call kettle black. You forget say they are two in the same category. God deal. Aisha said Buhari said Aisha said Buhari lose of 3 consecutive election. Buhari loss of 3 consecutive elections further complicated the situation. She was confirmed with at 19 when she married him and therefore became the untended physiotherapist for his recovery. I suffered a lot as a young girl. Speaking as special guest of honor at the groundbreaking ceremony of the Armed Forces Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Center, initiated by Mrs. Lucky Erabo, led Defense and Police Officers Wives Association, the First Lady said she suffered the consequences of the PSTD at an early stage in her marriage to the president. She chided the politicians who lost primary election recently and had become most miserable, with some making themselves unreachable to switch off their phones, and it occurs in all forms of way. The First Lady stated, I want to thank the POM War for the foresight vision of establishing a post-traumatic stress disorder center for our soldiers. Indeed, PTSD is a mental health condition triggered by tragic event and experience. It is a reality that soldiers and military family have to live with, despite the negative consequences. Being a soldier's wife or a retired soldier's wife and a wellness expert, I understand the challenges associated with PSPSD and its impact on military families and the nation. My husband served Nigerian Army for 27 years before he was overthrown in a coup. He didn't overthrow person. The husband overthrew person, overthrown. Overthrown in a coup. He brought civil war to the 13 years without rehabilitation, and nobody looked after him to find out how he was doing. So Aisha is revealing to us that things have happened, many waters have gone under the bridge, and that Nigerians should understand that things are not the way, all that glitters is no gold, and all you see is not all there is. And that Nigerians should know that she and her family have suffered before Buhari's eventual win. They had to go through a lot, when he came back from the civil said he was not rehabilitated. As if that was not enough, he planned coup for people. When it was not time for them to plan coup for him, the wife said he suffered a post-traumatic stress as well. That affected him in no small way. Yeah, then again, he lost 3 subsequent elections. Said that was also part of it. It's also part of the things that stressed him and what have you. Say, well, they have come. I mean, today is not president. I don't know if becoming what he has been dreaming of, whether that achievement has given him a sense of belonging. I don't personally know. However, she's speaking about some of the things that army families go through. What army families go through. Anyway, you can see for yourself. These are some of the things that happen in today's day and age in our life, in our time, that we all see. And she's just telling us that indeed, her husband Buhari, he has gone through this as well. There is no saint in all of this, that everybody have suffered, and that Nigerians should understand. Okay, because she's saying all this at a new center that was open for the post-traumatic stress disorder for police and soldiers and what have you. So he said this is it, and that Nigerians should pay attention, to where attention needs to be paid to, so that at the end of the day they can truly come out of the current predicament, and Nigeria can be a better place. So these are some of the things happening. Aisha had to open up to Nigerians. According to her, this has happened before, and she knows exactly what she's going through. Well, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that Nigerians will continue to say it as it is, will not allow people who have no matter of concern to be the determinant of what happens to us. Many of them are only fringing for themselves, and they don't care what's happening to the common man and woman on the streets. Remember, you have a voice. So please, let's continue to speak out against everything and anything, that will not take us forward as a nation, as a people. Let's continue to speak out against it. Let's ensure that we are who we are where we're supposed to be. Because if you're not where you're supposed to be and you allow things to go the other way, you'll be surprised what will follow. So these are some of it, and the Nigerians, the time to make a decision is now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.